Good morning, this is Paul from Clinkard, and behind me I've got a Landrover Discovery SD6 HSE Luxury, and I'd like to show you around. This particular car is in Byron blue and I love the colour. It's kind of a real sort of a steel grey blue, and it's metallic, and it really, as you can see from the video here, it reflects the light really nicely, gives the car a really nice shape. And talking about the shape, I know that when this model first came out, the jury was out with some Land Rover enthusiasts over the shape, but I've got to say the shape has grown on me since the car's been in production. And when you look at the inside of the car and the amount of legroom that you've got in the third row seats, because remember this has got 3 rows of seats in it, the high back end and this sort of area around here, the volume that's afforded by the size of the back end means it's a car that you can comfortably get into the rear seats without having to cut your legs off. So it's a very practical car, and with the HSE luxury pack, it's got a very high level of specification as well. This is a very high spec car all the way around, and you've got to say, when you're driving a Discovery that's as comfortable, as quiet, as luxurious, and has the level of equipment that you've got on this one, you've got to ask yourself, how close is this to a Range Rover? And I would say very. In terms of overall comfort and style, and road presence and height when you're driving on the motorway, so you can see, I think this is a very good alternative to a Range Rover. It's very, very comfortable, and yet it's really practical. So on the inside you can see we've got a ebony leather, and you've got this really nice light contrast piping that runs through the seats, and you've got the adjustable armrests with a little wheel there, so you can have that at exactly the right height, which makes a big difference when you're doing long journeys. You've got all your HDMI inputs here for the media, because you've got rear entertainment as well, and then you've got a refrigerated cool box down here as well, so it'll keep your cans of Coke nice and cool. And we're just going to turn the engine on, because this has, close the door, because this is the virtual cockpit, and on the virtual cockpit you can have various different screens, from navigation to miles per hour and what have you here, to onboard computer. You've got the touch screen system here, which is lovely and easy to use. So navigation, it's just loading up there. You can drive the rear entertainment, so the rear entertainment can have HDMI inputs, so you can run CD, you can run iPods and everything all the way through it. So it's a very nice system to use. It's quite comprehensive. There we go, and there we go. That's the navigation and the virtual cockpit. As soon as the navigations come up, it gives you a dual screen here, which is a lot easier to look at when you're driving. As is, I don't know if you can see that there. Just right in front of us, you can see the 0 miles per hour. That is a head-up display. So tucked away inside here, there's a very clever gizmo which projects your speed and various other bits of information in front of the car. So you're not having to dip your head down to understand how fast you're going if you're going through an average speed check area. So really nice there. Just looking at the steering wheel, it's got the multifunction steering wheel that you would see in any Discovery or Range Rover Sport or Range Rover, and the all-important heated steering wheel. Lovely. So you've got the piano black interior, 2 keys there, as you can see it's a keyless car. You've also got in this car a surround camera system. So what that does for you here is it projects an image of all the way around the car. So if you're, the best part about this is manoeuvring into a tight space in the dark or in the rain, because this does give you an awful lot more view than you could normally get through mirrors if they're obscured by raindrops. So a good safety thing. It's got the outrated Meridian surround sound system, so the sound system in this car is brilliant. So all the creature comforts are all here. And the V6 engine is very, very smooth and very quiet. I'll just go, and this lovely interior wood here is rather nice. It's only just been washed and hoovered, this car. We've got 5 cars in today, and I'm trying to get them all sort of washed and photographed before we get any more rain. And there's the rear entertainment. They're switched off at the moment, but you can switch them on from the front. And then you have your earphones, headphones on the side. You've also got HDMI inputs there, and then you've got your air conditioning and what have you there. And these seats move at the push of a button, giving you your 3rd row seating. And then here is the lovely headroom that you've got, and if I just show you there, you've actually got leg room there as well, which a lot of the 4-wheel drive 7-seater or 3rd option row of seating cars don't have. They advertise it, but they advertise them as 7-seat cars, but when you actually try and climb into them, you've got to be a dwarf or a child in order to make it work. Not so with this car. So this one's got a rubber carpet, which is in here. So that's there. We've rolled the rubber carpet up and put it behind the seats, but you can see again, 3rd row seating, twin sunroofs. The rear one has a blind, and then the front one has a blind and opens, so it lets a lot of natural light in. The tailgate opens and closes on a button. There we go. So it works very nicely and very well. This particular one's got the side steps as well. It helps you getting in and out of the car. These lovely wheels in black, 22 inch, so they fill up the wheel arches really nicely. It's got a technology package, which gives you the navigation and upgraded sound system. It's also got the black pack, so you've got black detailing here, through the mirrors, all the way through the window surrounds, black wheels, black detailing at the front, black grills. So it really does give you a nice contrast and makes the car look very smart indeed. So it's a 2018 car. I can go with the mileage. The mileage reading at the moment is 28,908, as you can see. I hope you like the car. I hope you like the video. If you'd like to know more about the car, please give us a call. Or drop us a text or a WhatsApp or drop us an email, and we'd be very pleased to talk to you about it. Thanks very much for watching.